Good morning. William of Williams, Philippines, March 19th, 2024. Uh, yeah. I don't even know where to begin today. I'm kind of on the tired side. By the time I got done, Doc looking at this, it's nothing major. He just says, exercise it and give it a little time. So, yeah. Anyway, looking at all the videos and such from folks over in the Philippines. Oh, yeah. A couple of places that were showing, houses and such. Can't wait to get over there and find me a place to settle down. There's houses over there that I would quite willing be able to go over there and lease them for long term and fix them up a bit and call it home. And the prices on them are going to be, a lot better than trying to pay somebody else to build one. Or, I don't know. Maybe I could build one cheaper, but I don't know. But for sure, I need to get over there and find me a place, which island I like, and find a piece of land that's purty. I don't know about you, but High Plains Desert. Amarillo is yellow. Amarillo is a beautiful place, don't get me wrong. But I'm tired of high, dry, and yellow. Even when it's green, it's still got a tint of yellow. Always high and dry here. On a average year, we get 20 inches of rain. Most of them, that's good. But we don't usually get much more than that. And I was hearing somebody, talking about airplanes, being down in the, when you're flying across the country, that the humidity level on them is down in the 30s. And I'm like, yeah, so we're around here, that's normal. It's when it gets above 30 that I start wondering what's up. I've actually been here, and when they have the chart on the humidity for the day, it never busts out of a single digit. Yeah. You wonder why we have fires that spark off around here. Well, when it's so dry that, single digit humidity, everything's pretty much a tinderbox. You got to worry about it because, a spark can lead to big fires. It's kind of like these fires we've had here. They're thinking that the electrical wires came down somewhere and caused these fires. So sparks from an electrical wire just set the Panhandle on fire, burned 1 million acres plus. That'd be like more than the whole island of Bohol just going poof. Most of Panay Island gone. It'd be like that. That's what just got burnt here in Texas. Don't really like paying much thought to that, but you got to always be thinking and be cautious of what happens around here. So we always want to be careful. I remember a couple years ago when they had a fire. I guess it's about 15 years ago. Little old lady, it's right after we had some fires, and a little old lady was driving along and saw somebody throw a cigarette butt out, and her camera on the front of her car caught this person thumping a cigarette out the window. And she got on the phone, called the police, the highway patrol, and she followed them. She pointed about to the cops. The cops pulled him over and didn't arrest him, but definitely wrote him a ticket for littering. And I think they got him for something in attempted arson or something like that. They got mean about it. You got to realize I'm in the Panhandle of Texas, and yeah, it's pretty conservative around here, and we're kind of you pay the piper when you dance on stupid street. We had a couple of guys got caught for cattle rustling. They were trying to sell some stolen cattle at a cattle auction. And they caught them. And one guy's plea bargain was life without the possibility of parole. Yeah. The other guy got life with the possibility of parole after 25 years. But this guy is 60-something years old. So 25 years from now, or from when he got put in jail, he gets the possibility of getting paroled. This means this guy is going to be 85, 90 when he gets a chance of getting out of jail, if he doesn't die in jail. The other guy is, going to die in jail. And that was the plea bargain. Shut up, be happy that we've thrown you in a cage for life, and that you'll die in this cage for stealing cows. Yeah. And if you don't, well, they were just going to go for the death penalty because, well, cattle rustling is an executable offense in Texas. And, yeah, not a lot of it happens nowadays. They don't execute a lot of people over cattle rustling now. But used to, yep. Steal a horse, yep. And we still have that thought process of, if we catch you stealing in Texas, we can shoot you. It's don't get caught in somebody's backyard. If you're inside a fenced-in area and they catch you in the backyard, in a fenced-in area, it is presumed that you are there for nefarious reason and purpose. And that right there gives, the right to shoot you. Because, well, you're trying to do something illegal because, well, first off, you done jumped the fence. You broke in. So, yeah, you're already committing a crime, and your sheer presence is evidence of it. Yeah. Texas isn't the place to go and mess around. We put it in big red letters on the side of the state. Don't mess with Texas. That doesn't just mean about littering. That means about just about everything in Texas. We're just that way. And, well, I love Texas. I'm born here. As far as I'm concerned, it's right where I've been wanting to live for all these years. And now that I'm getting old, I do want to go to the Philippines and retire there. I want something that's green, and I could find that here in Texas. But the cost of living is going to be higher than I want to deal with. I guess I could, take what I get from my house and buy a truck and a trailer and trail around all over here, but, well, I've already seen all the states except for 7 of them. Been in 43 of them. So I've seen what's out there, and with the exception of Alaska, pretty much the rest of them I could care less about seeing. And yeah, I actually considered trying to take a route that would take me through Alaska just so I could, check off the box saying I've been there and done that. My issue, though, is I was paying attention to news, and apparently Alaskan Air, or Air Alaska, whatever you want to call it, they're having issues with planes falling apart. Yeah. Not good. So I don't know if I would want to fly up there and fly from there to the Philippines or not. That just kind of, I already ain't much on flying anyway. And if I could find a way to get over there on a boat that wasn't, 10 times the price to get over there or more, I'd probably take a boat over there. But yeah, I ain't about to shoot myself in the foot on my wallet just to take a boat. But yeah, I don't like the idea of taking and flying that much either. It is what it is. So I'm actually gonna probably take and fly over there. And I was actually checking out United, trying to find out different routes they've got going over, and they've got one that I think would go from Denver to Tokyo and Tokyo to Cebu. And I don't know. It just... I'll see. That's one of the routes and possibilities. I really don't like the idea of going to Denver, though. I don't think I've left Texas in most of 20 years. I've gone a few different places inside of Texas. Last time I really did any traveling, I went to Georgia, burying my father. And yeah, I don't like traveling. But I did like Georgia, and my dad loved it enough that he chose to retire there instead of Oklahoma. But yeah, the traveling. I do like traveling. I just haven't, there's not a lot of places in the U.S. I want to go to again. I've seen what's here. That's one of the biggest reasons I want to go to the Philippines. There is just so much more over there in the Philippines to go looking at. And even if I only go to the occupied islands, there's 2,000 of those. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I can find a beach to go fishing off of most of those islands. So that would be mainly what I would want to go traveling there for. And there's the Kuya Apakelico or Apakeligo. Anyway, a group of islands. and it's the Kuya group there. It's in it's a part of the northern end of Palawan section of islands, and this little group of islands is off of the west of Panay Island. And yeah, there's a little group of islands there that I would love to go see. I don't remember all the names of them, but one of them is Kuya Island. And yeah, there's some fishing to be done there. I might have to take and get a boat over there and spend a couple months. And even if I don't have a bike to ride around those islands, from what I was able to tell, most of those islands are small enough you can just walk them. And that's okay with me. I could be alright just checking them out and, going fishing. If I can get over there and go fishing, I don't care what I catch. It'll be edible, most likely. And if it isn't, somebody will tell me it's a bad fish for eating, and, we can cut it up and use it as fish bait. Just saying, But yeah, there's 2,000 islands that are occupied over there. I can find something to do on one of them. Just about every day for, if you hit just one island every 3 days. You travel one day, you get there, you spend a day, travel a day. So you get a good 2 days on the island and a day of traveling. That puts you out at 16, almost 17 years, 16 and a half, something like years. Yeah, I could do that. Just because, and that's just the occupied islands. It's not throwing in any of the unoccupied ones. And, if I can get somebody to give me a boat ride to some of those, I could get lost on the beach on that island and not make it off for 2 or 3 days and be happy. I don't know. How much does a boat cost? One of those ones with the buka boats or something like that? One of the outrigger boats? Wonder how much it costs to get one of those made. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, this is definitely very doable. And I am wanting to get over there and start doing it. And this is, my biggest stress right now is that I'm not already on the airplane to get there. Yeah. I'm missing out. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I don't know about you, but I want to get to the Philippines. I want to start enjoying being over there and just going fishing. Anyway, this is William from Williams, Philippines. And I am Fish, and Fish is out. Later blessings, bye-bye.